Hi everyone, so for today's lesson you are looking at designing. So for your first task I would like you to reflect back on what you looked at for last lesson. So you looked at some advantages and disadvantages, some things you liked and disliked about a variety of different costumes from the Yule Ball. Now today you're going to come up with some ideas of your own. Now, the designs are going to be based on the character that you chose for your first lesson. Remember, you did the customer profile, and I would have a real think about what outfit you would design for them to wear to the Yule Ball. Now, you might want to brainstorm these ideas in a mind map, or you can just think about them. Either is absolutely fine. So, you are going to design one or two outfits for the character you chose in your customer profile. So it might have been someone like Luna Lovegood, it could have been Harry Potter, or it might have been Hermione Granger. And you are designing them a new outfit to wear to the Yule Ball. So please do not design the same thing that they wore to the Yule Ball. It needs to be your own unique design. So think about something that is unique to you. You will need to draw the front and back of their costume. Now, remember it says there design one or two outfits for the character. The minimum is one. You must do one outfit with the front and the back of their costume. But you can, if you've got time or you'd like to do more than one, you can if you'd like to do two. So you need to think about colouring it neatly and really rendering it to the best of your ability. There's also some templates on the frog page that you can use if you like. Now, the drawings that you produce can be in any style that you like. So it could be a drawing that you complete on the computer or using something like an iPad or an app that you've got. It could be using any kind of computer software that you may have access to, or you can do it based drawing wise. You could complete it in like a collage style. You could use a range of different materials like paper, coloured pencils, felt pens, watercolour paints. It could be something like magazines or newspapers for a collage style design. It could be something like fabrics collaged on paper, or you could even produce a sewn design. Totally up to you, as long as it really shows your intentions. So you will then add some annotation after that. So the way I did my design that you can see in the video is I first of all got the template. I got another piece of paper on top and I lightly traced out the template of the person. Okay, so I used a light box, but you don't have to use that. If you've got just a window in your house, you can just effectively put the paper against the window and it can act as a light box, so you could use that. You can also freehand it, so it's totally up to you how you want to do that. Okay, just think through how you want yours to personally look. So from there I then added fine liners, so that is the black pen that I added on. You don't have to do that, it's just something I had available to me, so I thought it would be a good idea to add that on. I then collaged and layered different coloured paints for this piece of work. So effectively I've come up with my design and I've added my colour using watercolour paints. From there I've then added the title. So the title for my piece of work needs to be the character's name, and it should then say something like design for the Yule Ball. We've then got something a little bit further along. Let's think about that. So effectively then you need to annotate your design idea. So annotate effectively means label, explain what your idea is through words, rather than just presuming the viewer knows what you mean. So I've added on mine a variety of different things. So I could reference things like the colours. I could reference any sort of features like buttons on the design. I could feature anything regarding the style I've chosen. Bonus points if you can explain it a bit more. So rather than just adding in the design and the annotation, why don't you say, I have chosen to add buttons here because it helps the cape open easier, for example. Or could you even link it to the film? So I've decided to do this particular colour for this person's outfit because this links to their character in the film and I know that this is their favourite colour. Or could it be something to do with their appearance already? So if you picked one of the Weasleys, for example, you might want to consider their hair colour. So I've decided to focus on this colour because it complements my character's hair colour. So you could explain that within it as well. So effectively, you are just coming up with your design that you are then going to put in the file drop for your piece of work. Please let me know if you've got any questions and I will do my best to answer them. Have fun. See you soon.